Hello and a very warm welcome back to episode 11, Griffin Indiana, with me, Wasteland Gaming. Good morning, folks. I'm just checking out the black hole that is this shed where all our bales disappeared from. Still no sign, but as you saw from the intro, we've been busy. We obviously finished that baling contract that we did at the end of the last episode, and we got about 7 or 8 bales left from that. And what I have done is I've gone round and I have cut lots and lots of grass. So I've cut all the grass over near the main farm, over the other side of the road, and I've cut all the grass in the big pasture here. And you saw me baling up the hay bales. So we've got all these silage bales here, so around about 21, and these are all 7,500 litre bales. And then round here we've got all these bales as well, so not quite a full load, but almost a full load there. So I think there's about 31, 32 there. So yeah, all in all we've got quite a lot of hay and silage now, which is fantastic. I have wheat in the back of here because I've been using this to feed the chickens from our all-in-one silo because we've run out of feed. And yeah, the other big development, as you probably saw from the intro, is we have some folk here. They're staying on our land, so as you can see all this pasture here has been cut. Yep, they're staying on their land. They're from the BFRO, which is the Bigfoot Field Researchers Organisation. Yes, and that is a real thing. So they're staying on our land and they're just investigating the woods and what we saw in the last and heard in the last episode. So yeah, hopefully we'll hear back from them at some point. They're just here for a couple of days just to check things out. Now it is day 4, midsummer, so we do have some harvesting contracts available. What I have done is I have accepted a contract, a harvesting contract on field 19, which is for canola, and I've been in touch with the co-op because obviously we don't have a harvester, and they are willing to demo a harvester for us, so it's down at the stores already. I have decided to sell the Massey Ferguson 135, but we are going to directly replace it with another small tractor, just for a bit of variation. And what I also need to do is I need to get some fuel and a water carrier, so I might get a fuel bowser and a water carrier of some sort, because some of our vehicles are starting to get low on fuel. I do want to get some cattle as well this episode, but we will see what happens because yeah, as I said, there's a harvesting contract to be done as well. So I think what we'll do, we will head down to the stores, and we'll show you what we've been up to. I've also decided to sell our tedder because we haven't used it this year at all, and the temperature's been so warm there's been no need to use it. And I've also decided to sell our silage trailer. I know I only got it a couple of episodes ago. Yep, there we go. So I don't know whether there's anyone in the camp just now. Doesn't seem like it. They've got a nice bus though. Do you like that? It's got a massive stereo system. Yeah, so yeah, I decided that we'll sell the silage trailer and get something that does a auger wagon, because I think an auger wagon would probably suit us better for the coming harvests when we start harvesting our fields, and then that way I can transfer into the co-op's grain trailers once we get to that point. So I'll head down to the stores. When we get down there, we'll nip in and see if the stuff that I want is there and ready. And then we'll show you the new harvester that they're willing to let us use as well. Okay then, so just coming up to the stores then, and as you can see we've got some bits and bobs down here already, and we'll just pull in and just stop here. Okay, so here is the harvester. Looks pretty good. It is the Case International 1680 or 1680. Fairly good capacity. Got a 20-foot header on it as well. So hopefully it should do us okay. It is a pretty small header for the size of the fields around here, but yeah, like I said, it's kind of in our potential price bracket if we earn enough money over the summer to buy it. And like I said, we're going to get rid of this, and we're going to get rid of this. So I will see you in a bit. We're going to get this off the trailer as well, and I'll get everything sorted, and we'll see you in a bit once we've made all our purchases. Right, see you very, very soon. Fantastic, so we have got all the stuff we need. So I've bought this, which is the John Deere 650 grain auger wagon. I've got my barrels of various barrels of diesel, and then we've got ourselves our water carrier, which you might recognise. I've had this on my little Norton one, but it's a really great one. And then we have purchased, we purchased the 1630 John Deere. Brilliant wee little tractor, nice and basic, fits this let's play perfectly. So more than happy with that, and I've got the front loader for it as well. So rather than having a rear loader, we've got a front loader, and I bought the bale spike for that as well. So I'll get that connected and get that out of the way. But lovely little tractor this. And then what we'll do is we'll get all this stuff put together, and I think what we'll do is probably put this on here. Oh, there we go. Bit wobbly. Well, I don't know whether it's all going to fit, we'll figure it out. What I'll do is I'll get all this stuff up to the main farm, and we'll probably see you up there. I think what I'll probably have to do is do some sort of jiggling about. But we will see you up there in a few minutes. Hope you like the purchases. There we go, just coming up to the farm, and yeah, we'll just come round and get ourselves into here. I'm just going to drop off the water carrier just here just now, and I've already brought the pickup and the fuel and the trailer, the sort of the loading trailer up to the farm already, so those are up here already. Out of the way, birds. And yeah, we'll just head across, and I think what we'll do at the end of the episode, we'll get our cattle, and we'll go from there. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to refuel the tractors, because that needs doing, and then what we'll do, we'll take the, I think we'll use the international for the harvest, to run the auger trailer. Incidentally, the auger trailer I have put over jump out there. Cool. So incidentally, the auger trailer is down at field 19 ready to go, so we'll just jump in here. I've left all the doors open because it's so hot today, so we'll get that filled up. There we go. And we'll shut these, shut that door, shut that a little bit, and yeah, we'll head down and start this harvest. So I'd imagine the harvest is going to take us a fair chunk of the day. We'll see how we get on, and yeah, if it's a case that we move into the next day to get our cattle, then that's fine. But I'm going to get as much of this harvest done as possible today, because yeah, we need to make our money, and hopefully the guys from the BFRO, Bigfoot Research Organisation, will have found something. Fingers crossed. But yeah, harvests are definitely happening. This field's already been harvested. This one's ready. Our cereal crop is looking good. I've checked on that, and our corn and soybeans are growing well, as are potatoes and sugar beet. So we're just waiting for things, really. I reckon in the next couple of days we'll probably have a few more harvests to come in, so I may well help out the other locals get that done. But in the meantime, you will need to get this one done. So we'll see you down at the field, and yeah, we'll get ourselves set up and ready to go. Right, see you down there. Fantastic. So yeah, I grabbed the auger wagon and I've taken that up to the field. You can just see it in the background there, or the foreground. And yeah, I'm jumped into the harvester. Gotta say, it's an absolutely brilliant mod, this, and the slot count is super low on it as well. The name of the modder has gone out of my head, but I will put it on the screen just now. But yeah, it is an awesome mod, and not too expensive. I think they're looking, if we buy this, it's going to be $150,000 plus the header. But in all, it's yeah, it's a great machine. So I'm just gonna, in fact, what we'll do, bring this round a bit. Try not to go down the ditch too much. So we'll put that there, and then yeah, if we can spin around and sneak past it here, and then what we'll do, we'll get the header on and we'll get harvesting. but like I said, it is going to take a while with such a small harvester. But yeah, it's all good. Just take our time. Looks like this bit's spoilt anyway. So unfold it and get it going. And away we go. So yeah, it's going to take a while this, and it's going to take a lot of unloading. But what I will do is I'll give the co-op a call, and hopefully they'll bring down the grain trailer as well. They've got a big grain trailer, and yeah, they said they're quite happy to cart that if we need it. So hopefully we can do that, and what I'll do is I'll do the carting from the field to the semi. So we shall get this done. There we go, folks. So the time lapse I've just shown you, or you've just watched, is actually quite a bit longer than it was meant to be. The whole getting the cows and feeding the cows and getting them all settled in was actually scripted, and there was actually some voices to it, but for some reason my recording didn't pick up anything on my microphone. I had the sounds of vehicles and cows and everything else, but no voice. So yeah, I apologise for that. Hopefully it links together okay, but as you saw, we dropped off our cows. We have 2 lots of cows from the trailers in here, so we've got 16 in total. So 16 head of cattle, and they've all been fed and watered. Obviously put the hay bale in here under cover, and we've got a silage bale, and they've got plenty in there. I did pop over the fence and just look at this as well. You maybe caught that on there as well, just to say that our barley has grown really nicely. It is actually sitting, and I ordered this online, this device, it is sitting at 83% growth, which is a bit strange because this is the last field we planted, and it's way ahead of the other crops. So there you go. All good though, so we might be able to get that harvested sooner rather than later. The other harvest over on field 19 is still going strong. I am how far along? Let's have a look. We are sitting 78% complete, so we're getting there. I'm going to carry on that until into the evening, into the night, and I might put a little bit of that in the intro of the next episode. I've still not heard back from the Bigfoot people, so hopefully next episode we'll hear back from them, and they'll be able to sort of fill us in on what they've found. So I'm going to finish the episode just there. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've got the first harvest of the season done, which is great. It was someone else's, but we'll get that finished. And we've got some livestock. We've got some cows, which is absolutely brilliant. I'm super happy to have them. And as per my aims of the series, it's a good start. We're looking to get 150 head of cattle. So it's a good start for that. Next episode we might get some pigs, get them underway, and yeah, we might see whether we can get sheep pasture fitted, but we'll see. I think there'll be more harvesting to come in the next episode as well. And with our harvester, it is only on demo, so we will have that only for a set amount of time. I think it's 7 hours we've got for it. We can have it for 7 hours. So we'll see how long it takes to do some of these harvests. This one's taken a long time. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to comment or share any of these videos, you're more than welcome to. We will see you next time, Griffin, Indiana, for some more farming fun. And in the meantime, take care of yourselves. Oh, I forgot to mention, this will be the last episode for a couple of weeks, because I need to take some time out. Work's starting back up, and yeah, I'm just finding it a real struggle to get all the editing done and everything. So if I give myself a couple of weeks grace, then I will get back on it. So there'll be no videos next week, but hopefully the week after that. So we will be back on this farm, we will be back on Little Norton, and we will see you very soon. Take care.